Aloha.
As you mentioned, today is a very memorable day for you because this is your last subcommittee in terms of when you will be chairman, and for me also because it will be the last time I will have the privilege of serving with you on this subcommittee before you retire. In the aloha spirit that you have brought to not only the Senate but your service here in Congress for many years, I'd like to start this hearing by presenting you, decorating you further with my own lei. Out of affection, appreciation, and deep respect for your service to the country. That color combination goes well together.
Yes.
But I just want to say that when I started in the United States Senate less than 2 years ago, Senator Akaka gave me a warm and friendly welcome to the Homeland Security and Government Affairs Committee. His cheerful smile, encouraging attitude, and genuine desire to make a difference has been the hallmark of his many years of service to this country. The affection we all have for Senator Akaka is heartfelt and is well-deserved. During my time here, I have always enjoyed joining Senator Akaka at the Senate's Wednesday morning prayer breakfast. Many of you don't know this, but Chairman Akaka started the tradition of singing a hymn at the beginning of every prayer breakfast. Everyone in attendance looks forward to hearing Senator Akaka's explanation of the hymn's history and hearing his fine voice lead us in singing. Your presence at the weekly prayer breakfast will be sorely missed. Senator Akaka has demonstrated his commitment to public service throughout his life. His entry into public service began during World War II, where he served in active duty in the United States Army. From there, Senator Akaka continued his service in the state of Hawaii's Department of Education before first being elected to the United States Representatives in 1976, the House of Representatives. Today, 36 years later, it is clear to see the countless contributions that Senator Akaka has made during his many years of service. As one of the longest-serving senators currently in the Senate, Senator Akaka has forged many friendships, including with a number of U.S. presidents. He served with every president since Jimmy Carter and has maintained friendships with many of them. Senator Akaka has strong ties across the aisle, from his common bond with President George H.W. Bush as a World War II veteran, to playing many rounds of golf with President Clinton. And apparently those things went on quite a while. As chairman of the Subcommittee on Oversight of Government Management, the Federal Workforce, and the District of Columbia, it has been his goal to attract, retain, and motivate a skilled Federal workforce. I applaud the work Senator Akaka has done to ensure that Federal employees are protected from retaliation when they disclose government waste, fraud, and abuse. Senator Akaka has also worked hard to ensure that Federal government process retirement claims in a timely and efficient manner. He has advocated for the modernization of information technology infrastructure to achieve this goal. These are common-sense advancements that are good for the Federal workforce and good for the American taxpayer. It is Senator Akaka's aloha spirit that has earned him the recognition of many organizations. Time will not allow me to name every award he has received, but I would like to mention just a few. In 1999, he received the Adam Smith Medal from the National Council on Economic Education for his work in improving our youth's education on economic principles. In 2008, he received the Inspirational Leadership Award from the Military Order of the Purple Heart for his dedication to our nation's veterans. And in 2011, he received the Public Service Award from the Government Accountability Project for his work in protecting the rights of whistleblowers. Senator Akaka, all too often, the public spotlight is on the differences between members of Congress, but your record in Congress points to a different reality. Your tireless efforts to streamline Federal processes and make agencies more accountable have found broad bipartisan support. In other words, the aloha spirit has worked. Senator Akaka, I know you will be missed by all of your colleagues here in Congress, every staff member, and everyone who has had the pleasure of working with you here in Washington and throughout America during your dedicated years of service. In particular, I will miss you. During our short time of service together, you've been most kind and gracious to me, and I will always consider you my friend. Now, I know you are looking forward to spending more time with your family, including your 15 children and grandchildren. I cannot think of a more fitting, satisfying, and well-deserved retirement. So I'd like to extend my appreciation and congratulations to you and your family, and wish you all the best in the years ahead. Aloha. And I guess just in terms of mentioning family, I'd like to point out that my wife Jane, my sister Lynn, and my sister-in-laws Kathy and Mary are here. They also are saying aloha to you as well. And so at this point, I'd like to welcome our witnesses, and it is a star cast. I think two of our favorite witnesses, Director Barry and Gene Daddario. And I'd like to thank you for being here. I look forward to hearing your testimony on how we can continue to implement and improve upon the many reforms that Chairman Akaka has worked so tirelessly on. So thank you.
Thank you very much. In Hawaii, we say mahalo, which is thanks. It's not enough, so we added the word nui, and nui in Hawaiian means big and huge. So to say mahalo nui is a huge thanks, but we don't think that's enough. So we added another word, loa, which is long, like Mauna Loa, which is a long mountain. And so I want to say mahalo nui loa, Ron, for your friendship and your work here as well. And I certainly am so happy your family can be here as well. I want to say aloha to you as well. And thank you so much for the kind words, and no question, I'll miss all of this and the friendships and the work here, but I know you'll carry it on and continue to help our country in the future. And so thank you so much, Ron, you and your staff. And so at this time, I welcome John Berry.